Well, my friends, this is my home away from home here at the Knapin. I've got my tarp up. Excuse me. We had some pretty hefty storms and I was a little bit leery. I had some seepage in my waterproofing on my tarp. So I put, luckily the last thing I threw into my gear was the silver tarp that I have tossed over the top just to give me a little more safety. And considering how much it thunderstormed last night and rained the night before, I was really glad I had it. What really amazes me here, on top of how well my hammock and everything worked and how dry and comfortable I've been, I'm really amazed that after only 2 days, this kind of looks like my house. Organizational skills are not my strong suit, but I'm having fun. I'll take some more video a little later, but first I want to show you how well my mule shoes are working. Let's see, let's look at this one. I think the light's better here. There is my tree strap with my latest and newest, fanciest mule shoe. I changed the shape of it just a little bit, just to make it a little more elegant. You know, I'm a girl. But it's working beautifully. Beautifully, beautifully. Lightweight, that good heavy aluminum, it does great. And of course, there's my little Night Eyes hook. And everything worked well. I had a little dampness right at the very end of my hammock, but it didn't get down to me. So that's awesome. Everything seemed to work well. It stormed so hard last night that I actually got water down on the floor, but luckily I don't sleep on the floor, so I'm good. And when I pull it out in the morning, it's nice and roomy. So there it is. Everything working well. People say that when you hammock camp, you spend a lot of time fiddling with your gear. But every time you fiddle, you learn something new. So I'll show you the bug net from the other side. As you can see, we had plenty of water. Alright, let's see if there's enough light under here for you to see this bug net. It's, I got the idea from Frankie, and he said to go out to Cryptic Cricket's site. And this thing, it's easy to get into, it's easy to get out of. I don't know whether we had bugs here or not because none of them have bothered me. So that's pretty cool. I'm still using that first underquilt that I made of an old sleeping bag. It's still working fine. I'm using a poncho. I used a poncho liner the first night because it was kind of warm and humid. It did cool off later. But tonight I think I'm going to use my warmer quilt because it got pretty cool last night during the thunderstorms. So anyway, I got this great little metal table here that folds up flat. And the reason I got it was I didn't want to have to sit on the ground to cook. And so with my little, you know, fancy feast type stove, my little alcohol stove, I took my piece of fitting for a dryer vent and just sort of bent the top down so that I could sit my stainless steel cooking cup on top of it, and it kind of works as a windbreak, and I think it may kind of help slow down the cooking. As you can see, I have my breakfast covered up because I never eat everything all at once, and it worked great. So there it is, and I was concerned about you know, anything I could sit this on, how I would carry something to make it fireproof, and this way I don't have to worry about it. This I got at the dollar store. I think I got it at a Family Dollar. It was $10. So, and it folds flat. I just put it in a big plastic bag and it slides behind the seat in my truck. It's excellent. It's fireproof. It's probably could still have a pretty good fire with all the junk I have sitting on it right now. But other than that, it's going great. There's my fold-up table that I got for $10 at Kmart. Now this thing folds up just like a little chair and slides in its own little bag. And it's an awesome little table. But, you know, with a canvas top, I'm not going to cook on that. Well, I'm going to go up to the knapin and get some more footage in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Gatewood Park in Cartersville, Georgia. And I'm going to go walk around, have a good time. I'll be back. Hopefully, I'll get some videos up a little along, even though I'm going to be totally out of pocket for most of May and part of June. We'll see what we can do about trying to keep a steady flow of videos out there for you, okay? All right, friends. Talk to you later. Bye.